Hola, bonjour, ¿cómo estás? Hope everyone is doing muy bien out there. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you never miss out when your girl is live in the next show. Thank you all for the new subscribers. Thank you all for all of the new subbies. Thank you all for just engaging with everything. Y'all, I'm looking, I'm giving a little Erica Badu or whatever today or whatever the case may be. But yeah, we are doing a Shein haul today. So I'm gonna be showing you what all I ordered because I keep telling y'all that I had to wait till my order come in. I had to wait till my order come in, and we got some new stuff. So we're actually going to be I'm actually going to be sharing what all I got. So um, we're just gonna jump right into it. Thank you all for liking the video and coming in yesterday or whatever. Cause y'all, we had a time. We had a time, okay? We had a time slaying the nails. Anywho, without further ado, hope everyone had or is about to have a good lunch. It's not quite lunchtime here, it's still morning time. It's like 11:04 here. And then if you're in Mississippi, it's probably already lunchtime for you all. Or if you're in Atlanta, it's probably already lunchtime for you all. You probably already had your lunch, honey. But anywho, here we go. Hope y'all having a good day. All right, y'all. So in this haul, I actually have a few different things. I have some nail supplies, and I also have some clothing that I have that I'm gonna be, revealing on here. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So I ordered me a few pieces for the summer. So I'll show you all what that is gonna be looking like as well. So the first piece is just a little summer piece. It's a little jumpsuit. So yeah, we got all of this to unpack. So it's just a little jumpsuit, brown little jumpsuit that I got right here. Um, and it was on sale for about $8. So I'm really excited to wear this for the summer or whatever. So I'll get to wearing this for the summer. And then I'll make sure I show y'all what it's giving. Okay. Um, and we'll just do the pieces. We'll take out each piece. I'll take out all of the clothing pieces and then I'll reveal all those later. All right, so I had got um this isn't a nail item, but I ended up ordering me a new phone case. So you can get this off of Shein for about, I think this was only like $1.70 some. So it looks like this, and then whatever. So let's get into the nail items, y'all, because I got, here is some, but I have more nail items coming in. I have more nail items coming in. So the first thing we have is a is another charm box. So for all the charms that y'all see me like this just laying around, I'm gonna make sure I put them into here. And I ended up ordering actually two of these. So let me see. Did they give me another one? So yeah, I got two of these from off of Shein. These were only like $2 a piece, like $2 and like 60 some cent a piece. So about $5 for both of them or whatever. So you can get these off of Shein right now for about two something. Okay, they might have gone back up, but if you need some nail charm boxes, again, you can either order you some of these. This is the 36 grid right here. So you got 36 compartments where you can put all of your charms, or you can order a 12 compartment, or you can order a 24 compartment. It's really just up to you, whichever one you want. Or if you are not using or if you're running out of your nail tips, you can actually use the nail tip box as a charm box as well. So recycle. However, you can get these right now. Just trying to push y'all on game for about $2 to $3. Okay, right now. All right, off of Shein. Next item we have some of these little stickies for our nail rack. So they go on the little racks here instead of using the putty. I typically use the putty, but I saw these on there, so I'm actually gonna use these. This is um this is supposed to be a little bit better than the putty, but honestly, I mean, I haven't had too many issues with the putty. The only thing I would say with the putty is that sometimes it doesn't stick as well, when it gets old or whatever. However, comma.com.org, honey, you can use these and it should, they say these stick just as fine. So I might add these on there, I might not. Okay. Next, we have some nail charms. I'm going to probably use these in my next set. So here are the nail charms here. Okay. And so these are just like some little, silver, gray charms or whatever the case may be. Um, but I plan to do like a little biker set. Like I might make a little bike, 3D bike, and then just, rock it out. Or whatever the case may be. But yeah. All right, moving on. We got some of these stickers right here. I have some of these already, but I only have black and I only have I think like a off-white color. So I'll open these and show you all what these are giving. And oh, these right here were only like $1.20 off of Shein. These right here were like $1 and I think like 20 some cent as well. However, comma.org.com, honey, these come with an array of different colors, baby. Okay, so you're gonna get a bang for your buck, honey. Okay, so it comes with the red. So if you want to do like the red floral look, you can do that. You can add those stickers. This right here is like a little dark. No, this is gold. Yeah, child, because I can't really see, honey. We gotta get up on it. So this is gold or whatever. This is the black. This is the blue. This is the yellow, favorite color, honey. So we're gonna slice some nails with these. And then the pink and then the white. Okay. So you get all six of these, okay, for $1.20. Now you can't beat that. If you order these off of Amazon, then you might pay a little bit more. However, you can go on Shein and get these. Like I said, we have a whole nother order coming in. So we're gonna be swatching in our next video. We're going to be swatching some nail colors, and then I might just add these flowers on there after we do our little biker set, Susie set. We got a few sets coming up. Next, we have some of these little stickers here. Our little, yeah. We have these little stickers here, which are the like cheetah print fun type, you know, stars or whatever. I like these because they look a little different. You get an array of different little, stickers or whatever. So I like these. And this one right here, I don't know if this one has the heart like these, but yeah. So these are the same. Yeah, these are the same. So they look like this. So you can get these for like $1 as well off of Shein. Um, I think actually these were like 88 cents for the Mother's Day sale. So you have that. Okay, as a nail tech child, you can never have too many files. These were only like $2. You get 10, and I'll show you what they're looking like. Now, I got two different sets of files just because I wanted to make sure, A, I have enough, honey, and B, I try out the different files. This is their 100 and, 100, 180 file. I really like it. It's giving what needs to be gave, honey, okay? It's going to slay the day, okay? All right, anyway, moving on. You get 10 of these. However, they did have a 5 piece, a 10 piece, a 25 piece, and a 15 piece of these. And these are like the floral kind. So it's up to you, whichever ones you want to get. Next, we're also going back to that biker set I was telling y'all about. Here are the little spikes that I'm going to add to that biker set whenever we get to it or whatever. Um, we're gonna rock it out, honey. Okay, so these little spikes were only like $1 as well. Like I said, I caught them during the Mother's Day sale, so a lot of this stuff was cheap, like cheap.com child. I like to ball on the budget, honey. Okay, anyway, moving on. All right, so we got some sticky backs. I actually sat down today and I was about to put on my other hand so that I can do my video. But child, I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about these sticky backs. These sticky backs, they sticky, but I just feel like when you take them off, they don't. they ain't giving what I'm thinking they supposed to give. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm just putting them on wrong. Oh yeah, I was putting them on wrong, child. But they come with all the sizes that you need. You literally peel off the little tab here, and then you place it on your nail like so, or whichever nail you're going in with. Just make sure you're shaping it up nice and right, and then it just sticks on there like so. Sticks on there like so. Hold on, let me take it off. Yeah, I still got these nails on with this Dollar Tree glue. I'm telling y'all, Dollar Tree did not leave me wrong with they gel. But see, this is their sticky backs right here. So you're gonna place it on that nail, oh, like so, and then you're going to essentially place the nail on top like so. So we'll actually take one of the nail tips that we've already done and we'll place it on there with the sticky bag. And so it just sticks on there like so. Okay. So that's what it does. Okay. And so you get, I think in this pack, child, you see all of these, you get all of these. I think this pack came with 100 or 200 sticky bags. I'm not quite sure, but I know I ain't pay over like $1.20 for it. So Shein is the plug, honey. So we'll take it. Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on. And I really like these sticky bags. Now you can get these sticky bags from out of Dollar Tree. However, Dollar Tree typically runs out of these sticky bags in my area. So I can't really find any sticky bags. So that's why I ordered these. So, you know, you can either check out your Dollar Tree or you can order them. Up to you. And honestly, I would order these because you get a bang for your buck. I don't like I said, y'all. It's a lot of these, a whole lot. Like you see these, it's a whole lot of these. So it's up to you. All right. Next we have a Rose in Harlem, honey. This is my duster I'm going to be using. I really like this one because my little small one, it does what it needs to do, but it's just so small. You know what I'm saying? So now I have me a new little rose duster. This was only like 80 cents for Mother's Day. So we just dust the particles away, honey. Okay. All righty. I'm gonna take that off and put it back in its set. Okay. All right. So next we have some more nail tips. So the next sets that we do, we're going to actually be incorporating our new nail tips that we got. So this is the nail extensions 240 piece, 12 sizes, clear OM16. And it says this is the fastest and most professional nail enhancements ever made. These kind of put me in the mind of the Dollar Tree nail tips. So I'm going to take them out and I'm going to show you exactly what they look like here. So they look like this, okay? And so they're a little length. They have just a little bit of length on them, um, but still they aren't too short. They're kind of like medium. So we gonna rock with them. I'm trying to pick one up, so let me put it on my nail. It's actually too big for this nail, but this is what it's looking like, okay? So this is what they're looking like. I like them. They different. They medium. They ain't just too long. Now what I will do in this set is I will go in and I'll label each one of the tips because these aren't labeled. So I'll write like whatever size it is, I'll write it up here and down here. So when we close it, we know which ones we're using. And then also I will write which size is, appropriate for each finger as well. So that's just something that I do. You don't have to do that, but I think it just helps us be more, organized and more strategic when it comes to us just mapping out and going in to pick sizes. So it's just something I do. You don't have to do that. These were about $2.70 for Mother's Day. I think these might have gone up to $3, but I'm not sure. You probably can get this same brand for a little cheaper from a different vendor on Shein. However, $2.70 ain't bad. You know, we already paid 150 for this same nail tip size from Dollar Tree. So I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to get. But you do get 250, I mean 240 pieces versus 100 pieces that you would get from Dollar Tree. So there's that. Next, we have my favorite tips. These are like my favorite tips, and they're from Tianjin Tianjin Company off of Shein. Like these are so cute. I'm actually no, these are these are different tips. But yeah, here is the brand. So just in case you want to order them, go ahead and screenshot. This is the company here, the vendor here from off of Shein you can order from. But y'all see how these look? And they are like very sturdy, like not coming off, honey. Okay, already look like they're built. Okay, um, in the apex area, honey. Okay, so we gonna just open these. So this is what they look like. I'll also go in and label each one of the nail tips by number so that I know which one is appropriate for my nails. But y'all, these are like my favorite tips from Tianjin. And they have some really good tips, but particular if you're looking for a particular vendor and you're looking for a particular shape, this is my favorite shape and brand their from this vendor or whatever. So Tianjin. All right. Next we have. I'll show y'all my outfits in just a second. Next we have. I got some shoes, some nice little shoes. I guess I can show y'all these. But yeah, these are so cute on my feet. I would definitely have my feet done today. These are only $5. Wait, who ain't finna slay on them? Me. Sure did. That sure did. Okay. Anyway, moving on. To each their own. All right, so let's keep going. All right, so next we have I got these little y'all. You need to get down to the Shein. If you need some jewelry holders, you know, like when we're using our jewels or our little trinkets on our nails. These are the um little baskets per se that you would use to put all of your little jewels in and make sure that you aren't, you know, losing them or they're just flying all over the way. You get 10 of these, y'all, for about $1.70. Wait, girl, sign me up for that because I'm only gonna use one every I don't know. Unless I lose these, I shouldn't need to ever rebuy no more of these. If it comes with 10 jewel holders, wait. And so this vendor is Dongyang City. So I get a little closer. So you can order these in a set of 10 for like $1 and something. I don't know again if they went up because like I said, y'all, a lot of this stuff I got for Mother's Day, but inexpensive, cheap, y'all, cheap. All right, I did have to give me some more flowers, and I'm so happy I did because these actually came with more yellow flowers, y'all. And I'm so excited about it because in my other pack or in my other little sets, they didn't have a lot of yellow. So this is what they're looking like. These were only 88 cents as well. Okay, 88 cents. And you get different colors: purple, pink, blue, yellow, black, brown, cheetah print. You know, it comes with all different colors. Okay. So yeah. Next we have our cursive letters for the nails. These are initials or letters per se. And I got these because I've been wanting to do like a little letter set for some time. And so it comes with I think these are gold. So these are gold letters. These are red, these are black, and these were blue. These were straight up $1, like $1. Okay, so you can go check them out on Shein. Again, they probably went up probably like 20 cents, but child, you still getting a bang for your buck as opposed to paying $4, $5 for the same thing off of Amazon. Hey, your favorite. Your favorite, your nails are so cute. Thank you so much, lovely. These are some press-ons though, girl, with some doggone Dollar Tree glue. They won't come off. I'm pushing down hard on 'em. They won't come off. They won't come off. So y'all need to go get that Dollar Tree glue. Dollar Tree glue is what I'm using. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. So Dollar Tree glue. Anyway, so I also went in and I got me some product cards so that I can add into my set. So instead of me just using the, I'm gonna show y'all what it does. So hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. You can get these cards. And you can actually add them into your um, nail box. So, oh yeah, I forgot I did these. These are some of my nails. Oh, I should be selling these. Wait, should not be selling these, y'all. Bling, bling, bling. Anyway, moving on. Okay, y'all. So these are the nail boxes right here. You can actually put your nails onto these nail cards and add them into your box, which I plan to do, and they will fit accordingly, honey. Okay. So it looks like they're a little bit bigger than the box. So what I would probably do is trim the sides with my little trim that I use for when we're making shirts or something. And then I would just put them in there. But yeah, I plan to use these as my, into my nail little box, my nail box. So you can get these off of Shein right now for like I think $1.50. And they have all different colors. Of course, I went with the yellow and orange because what? You don't have to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Yellow's my favorite color. So yeah, these are just so cute. And then I do have another item coming. I'm so excited to show y'all with my brand on it. And when we get there, we will get there. So yeah, we just taking it up and up with our brand. Cause yeah, yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. So anywho, moving on. All right. So next we have some duck nails. Okay, I bought some more duck nails. These are medium right here. um the ones that I was using were short nails, but these are medium duck nail tips that I'm using. Hi Sunshine, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing, lovely. Thank you. All right, so these are they say they medium, but they kind of look short to me too. But these are the duck nail tips. I'm also going to label each of these as well with the number across the top, or you can go in right here and write the numbers in there, whichever one is easiest for you. I just find that once I label them across the top, then they are good. Thank you, lovely. So I'm going to show you all what they're looking like. So this is the size here. Let me actually find the right size for my nail here since I got the little sticky back on it. So this is what the size of it. So I think it's appropriate for those of us that like medium to short nail. I call these nail tips when they like this, it's medium, because short to me is like barely on there, like right here, a little bit lower. But these are medium per se. And this is the size 8. So let me make sure I put these back where they belong. I think this is an 8. Yeah, that's an 8. So that's a 7. That's a 4. That's a 5. And that is a 8. All right. So yeah. So the vendor for this one is yeah, I can't even pronounce these. But here's the vendor. You got to get real close up on it to see. So you can go ahead and screenshot, or you can just get, shop by whatever vendor you want. But I try to give you all the specifics because I know sometimes that may help you go in and purchase the product a little bit better versus just having to search and figure out, oh, which one did she, get, which one did she use? Like you already know. Alrighty, so next we have some more stickers, and I actually got some more stars, and I wanted these because they came in, I think these came in six different colors as well. Let's see. Yeah, these came in six different colors. So we got gold, we got gray, we got white. I think this one. No, we got white, we got pink, we got red, we got black, we got silver. Okay. So is this one? This is seven different colors. And I think I only paid like $1.50 for all of these. So Shein. Okay. The vendor is Tongue Ching. Okay. If you want them, this Tongue Ching right across the top. It tells you where it's coming from right across the top here. Okay. So if you want these, then you definitely can go ahead and order these. And I got these because I only had a pack of three, and it only came with white, pink, and black. So I was like, yeah, no, I need more colors, and I will be doing more sets with the colors. All right, y'all. So next we have some more nail files. Now the thing I like about this nail file, and I only paid $2.50 for these two. Yes, $2.50 for two. But y'all, the thing about this nail file, it comes with a different shape. So if you are particularly looking to make sure that the shape is either small, medium, or extra long, then you can definitely do that by just putting the nail up there and making sure that once you're filing it's appropriate to each one. So it kind of helps you with the shapement of your nail and also the sharpness of your nail. Okay. So I really, really like these, and these are for beginners. I think these are beginner friendly or intermediate friendly because it definitely helps you. You know what I'm saying? Like just be that much more efficient with when you're shaping your nails or you're wanting a certain length. And then these are the 80/80 files here, okay? This is what it looks like on this side. Yeah, it's so sturdy, like ain't no bending in these. Like these are really, really good. So you get these off of Amazon, I mean off of Shein. The vendor is manicure. No, I don't even know what how to pronounce it. But there's the vendor. This long name right here. Okay, right there. So yeah, you can go check them out. So again, beginner friendly for those of you all that are out there just struggle with like shaping your nails. That's a good tool for you. All right, y'all. I got some more of these eyes right here. I like to use these on the duck nails that I do. These are so cute, but you can use them on whatever nails. So it comes with all different colors. Tiger, I call them tiger eyes or cat eyes or whatever. So you get yellow, blue, green, red, purple, pink, all colors, y'all. Those are like $1. And then we did get some horses. So we got some horse jewels. These were only like $1.20 some. And so I'll show y'all what they look like. Let me get one. Okay. So this is what they look like right there. So they look like some little silver horses. They do have gold. You can get a mix box if you want. So it's really just up to you with what colors you want. And like I said, $1.20 some too. So there you go. All right, y'all. Of course, I had to give me some more of these. This is their 500 pack, and I only paid $2 for these. But the only difference is that these are double-headed versus the ones that I always use, and it's just one-sided. So y'all see the difference. Both sides have the toothpick with the cotton on them. So that's the only difference. And you can get these in 100 pack for $1 and something. 200 for like $1.80 or something, or you can get 500 for $2. So really up to you, whichever one you want to get. Okay, the vendor is Here. Okay, there's the vendor, the G word up there. Okay. All right, moving on. All right, next I got this sanding tool, and so it helps you sand the nail once you have, removed the cuticle. He opened the door again. Thank you. So here is the sanding bits for. Hold on, let me find the bits. Okay, so this is for when you push the cuticle back, and then you want to go around and just make sure everything is nice and sanded and nice and even and flowy. Then this is what you're gonna put on them. These are the little sanding bits that go right here on top, and so you would sand that around the nail, and then get any extra excess off with this side. So this right here, this tool was about a dollar and something. These were only like $1 even. So, you know, up to you if you want to get it. This is my first time using this little tool like this. So I'm interested to see how it's going to, be effective or work on my nails. So in my next nail set that I do with acrylic nails, I'll definitely try this out and let y'all know how I like it. But, you know, um, yeah. All right, y'all. Next we have these two little brushes. These are just like these are just like pigmented brushes that you use if you want to dust like pigment, or powder brushes if you want to put chrome on the nails or something like that. So it comes in a set of two for like a dollar and something. Not too expensive at all. All right, we got two more items in here before we get to the clothes. All right. We got some airplanes. I just be buying stuff, y'all. So we got some airplane jewels. So in case you want to take a flight, you can get you some airplane jewels. These were only like a dollar and some. And then of course I had to get me some more little sponges. These were like 80 cents or something like that. So not too crazy expensive at all. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put all of this back until I put it up. And then we're gonna move on to our clothes that we got. So go check out Shein. They got a lot of stuff that's, for one, everybody shopping on Shein, child. Even the big vendors. That's where they get the big people. That's where they get their product, child. Okay. So I already showed y'all my beautiful shoes. I got a dress. This dress is like, I think, $7. But it's just like a little dress. It looks like a shirt per se, but it's really a dress. It's like a summer dress. But I really like this olive green color or whatever. And then it has like a little ribbed side or whatever. Coda. And then this is their large. It kind of runs big. So I would just say get your regular size. I got a large and it's still gonna be a little big on me. So, you know. Uh, I try to go with my regular size because I know sometimes they shrink, but 9 times out of 10, if this is the same, it feels like the same material as my black short dress, it's not gonna shrink. So, but yeah, y'all. So that's good, and they're gonna go good with my shoes. My next thing I got was a dress, barely. I got a dress, and this is on sale. This is it's gonna be a little too big for me. Like in this area, but child, the curves will be curving, so we gonna make it work. Um, and then too, I have big bosoms, so I like to get stuff that's gonna, help me with my girls and stuff. So it's gonna be all right. But this right here was only $5. This dress, in this style, and it's pretty long, but summer appropriate, So yeah, um, and I don't have a lot of dresses for like summer, so I was like, let's switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it up. All right, next item I have is um I got one of these sports bras that you connect in the front. So it's it's this is an extra large, child, and they say that it kind of it runs a little big, and it semi does look like it's gonna run big, but child, it I like it because it connects in the front. I ain't gotta go, struggle in the back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, I'll see what it's giving and give y'all my honest opinion once I try it out and when I'm working out or whatever. So we'll go from there. And what I would say is just wash all the items because I don't know if y'all been seeing like it's this thing going around saying that, hey Sunshine, how you doing? Oh, hey Sunshine again. She laughing at me. I know that's right. I'm serious, Sunshine girl. You gotta make sure it work, honey. Okay, because we don't need nothing sagging. No, we need them sitting up. Okay. Anyhow, but yes. So we gonna give it out on this review. But wash your stuff because like I said, I don't know if y'all been seeing things going around, but they say like these clothes supposed to be having like toxic materials or something in them. But 9 times out of 10, I hope y'all always wash y'all stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. You know, y'all granny or mama didn't teach y'all to wash y'all stuff when you first get it. You know, you should wash them. Anyway, moving on. All right, so I got a pink dress in that same style as the green dress, and I really like this one. This one was $5 too. Like I said, Mother's Day sale was on and popping. Okay, so here's what the pink one is giving. It's long. This is their size large, and it's gonna fill me out just nice and right. So I definitely make sure y'all see me in all of these things and stuff. Okay. Um. So there's the pink one. And then I got one more item that I showed y'all in the beginning because I had just pulled it out, but I don't think everybody saw it. But this right here is my little summer jumpsuit. Of course, I have to always give me a little jumpsuit or whatever. And this is brown. This is their large, and y'all can see how stretchy it is. So, y'all, yes, honey, it's spaghetti strap. It's just cute or whatever. And like I said, I got the clear shoes so it can go with everything that I've purchased. I'm definitely gonna go in there and buy me some more stuff, but y'all, it's long like that. So it's somewhere appropriate. You can wear, you can dress it up or dress it down. You can wear it with or without like a jean jacket or, maybe a nice little cardigan shirt or a nice little plaid shirt. You can dress it up with some heels, maybe some flats. Really just up to you however you want to dress it up. But appropriate for the summer. Um, and y'all, that's all I have in this Shein order. I just really wanted to come on here and do the haul, and then I would come back and do some nails and make sure I show y'all what I got. But y'all, everything is not here. I have some more colors from For Lily coming. I have some Meet Across colors coming. I have I think another new nail brand coming. Um, yes, anytime, sunshine, anytime, honey. Okay. Yes. I don't mind sharing because I just try to put y'all on game so y'all can say y'all money or whatever. And then too, especially when it comes to nails or whatever, I definitely want to make sure that you all know where you can go get like great products and then, get a bang for your buck. Even if you don't necessarily you don't necessarily care per se where you get certain items from. It's just good to know sometimes the brand, sometimes the vendor or whatever, where people get certain things. So I don't mind sharing. I always share with y'all. But we have some more nail colors coming. We have molders coming. So like the flower molds that I showed y'all. We have those coming. Hey Claudia, how you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, we have some Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. So we'll be swatching and doing some. I'm probably gonna sit on one live and just do all of the horse molds that we get. Thank you. Um, because I think in the horse molds is like 20 different like 20 different molds you can do of different horses. So I'm excited to get that because yeah, I know I've just been practicing like sculpting my own regular horse out, and it was good, right? The mold was good, but then I went to do the black stallion on my nail, and I was like, I don't really like that. So the mold would definitely help or whatever. So um we have that coming up. So yeah, y'all, that was it, honestly. In this haul. I'll be back this afternoon to do another nail set. Um I need to figure out which one I want to do first. I have Susie to choose from. I have Tweety to choose from. I have the bicycle set to choose from. And also I have a freestyle set to choose from. Uh, Thank you so much. I'm glad that this live was very much so helpful to you all because at the end of the day, it ain't nothing like coming on here and seeing what you can see and seeing what you can buy for yourself or seeing what you may or may not know about when it comes to certain products. So yeah, of course, anytime, my love. Um, like I said, this afternoon we gonna slice some nails away because I know that this which I really, really, really want to see. But I had to get this haul out of the way because I did tell you I was going to do it once everything came in. And everything came in at like 9 o'clock last night. I was like, yeah, I still delivering at 9 o'clock at night. Thank you so much. I try to do things that are different, Claudia. So, you know, thank you so much, honey. Um, Sometimes I follow the trend. Sometimes I do my own thing, put my own spin on it. And either way, I want you all to be encouraged, especially you all that are beginners, even intermediates, or even professionals. Like, just follow what's ever in your heart or whatever you have crafted out. Draw out your designs. Like, y'all see me come on here and I have like so many different designs. These are designs that we've done on live that I've just written down and I've just brought to life. So if you have to do that, there's nothing wrong with it. Just definitely always follow whatever you have in here and bring it to fruition. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Claudia. Um, good night, wherever you are, and happy life to you too, Hoodie. Um, yes, y'all. So you all should definitely always stay encouraged and follow whatever you want to do in life and just go for it. You're gonna be great at it. Just keep practicing, keep doing what you do. I think I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna glue these on my nails so y'all can see what they look like, and then we will you're welcome, lovely. uh and we will see what it's giving. Actually, we'll do that right now. So this is my Dollar Tree nail glue. Okay, here we go. Um, I'm just gonna go in. Okay, I just put a little bit on the nail, and we gonna see what it gives. Okay. Usually I put a little bit on my finger too. Oh shoot. Usually I put a little bit on my finger too. I mean on my nail tip too. But I don't want these to stay too long, so I ain't gonna put a whole lot. I'm still figuring out the sticky backs, so that's why I'm not using them. So we gonna go on in and press on these nails that we did yesterday. Okay, so that's what this nail is looking like. Okay, so I'll just zoom in so y'all can see the nails per se. I feel like I'm all in y'all face. So let's go ahead and glue on the next nail. And see, the thing I like about the new little things I'm gonna be using, the new little sticky backs that I'm gonna be using on here, is that I ain't gonna have to worry about no putty getting on my doggone nail. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, so going in with our Dollar Tree glue, we just gonna glue it on there. Like so. Thank you so much, Sunshine. We did these yesterday, girl. So we gonna see what it's giving on the nail. And y'all know this is the third set I've ever worn of my own press-on nails. So we gonna go from there. All right, and a little goes a long way, so you don't need a whole lot. Okay. So we gonna go ahead and pop that one right on there. Hold it. Give it a nice good push. You was here yesterday? Okay, so you seen these. Okay, okay. So you seen these already. But yeah, these, we gonna put them on and see what they giving, honey. Okay. All right. And then we gonna do this one right here. Put just a little bit and the rest on here. All right, I don't want them to stick too long, so I ain't putting a whole lot of glue on it. Give it a little pressure. Pressure. Sunshine said she was here yesterday, baby. So she was here in real time, period. Yeah, this is what they're looking like. They are so cute on. They cute. But y'all gotta be careful with this Dollar Tree glue. I ain't even playing. It will not come off. So don't put too much, child, if you don't want them on too long. But I like that though, because right now it's only $1. As opposed to when everybody get put on, when everybody figure out that Dollar Tree is where you go to get the glue, they gonna take it up to about $5. I ain't ready for that. Thank you so much, Sunshine. All right, y'all. So this is the short stiletto nail tips that we did, or set that we did yesterday. So that's what they look like on the nails. So y'all liking them? And then this is something I just drew out before I even got on live. Okay. So again, if you want to try different, so two different sets, one short stiletto or almond, these are almond they shape. Then we got the long stiletto. But child, if it's something that you want to try out, I say just try it out. Don't be afraid to just go for it, child. What's the worst that can happen? You not liking it? Okay, take it off. Try it again. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, yeah, this what it's giving, honey. So I'm gonna probably rock these for a couple hours. I'll do my video and then I'll take them off, child. Okay. So two different sets. I can't wait till these come off, and then I'll put on another set or whatever. But I'll probably do a reel. Go ahead and get my reel out the way for this set, and then, like I said later on, I'll come back on here. Oh, my leg went to sleep. Ooh. Whew. Yeah. So I come back on here a little later so we can go ahead and just slay these nails. And I say later, y'all, because I gotta go and run a few errands, and then I want to make sure I have enough time to do the nail sets or whatever. So yeah, y'all, that was the haul, and then here are the nails. You know what I'm saying? With with our Dollar Tree glue. So again, Dollar Tree has the clear. This is the clear that I'm using. The clear nail glue, and then they also have the pink. Now the pink is what I use for my Mississippi nail set that I had on those green ones that time. It ain't did me wrong ever. So Dollar Tree is where it's at, honey. Dollar Tree, check them out, okay? But yeah, outside of that, y'all, that's it for today. That's all I got for y'all right now. We'll come back and slay some nails later on. I think I'm going to do a short square set today, and make it do what it do from there. Yeah, we're gonna do short square nails later on. Because I feel like I've been doing a lot of stiletto, short and so we'll switch it up and we'll do square. And yes, see you later now, sunshine. Come on back so we can slay these nails together, okay? All right, ka-ching, ka-ching. Bling, bling, bling. I know y'all like, dang, she really showing her face today. I am, y'all. I had to do the haul. So, anyway, all right, lovelies, I'm going to get up out of here. I need to go ahead and eat me some lunch because I got a meeting after lunch. So, I'll see y'all a little bit later. As always, stay prayed up. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep going for what you want to do. Stay positive. Um, and yeah, just keep slaying on them. All right. All right, lovelies. We out this thing. Bye.